Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, March 14th, and here are your national days. It is Learn About Butterflies Day. So, this is a day when we just need to learn about all of the different kinds of butterflies. Now, check this out. There are over 200,000 different kinds of butterflies. So, you got a lot of learning to do. They can have wingspans from a half inch up to 11 inches, and adults can live from a week up to a year depending on the species. Butterflies can also migrate up to 3,000 miles within the course of their lifetime. That's a lot of flying, but and a lot of different things going on there. So pretty cool. I gave you a little bit to learn about butterflies, but you got a chance to learn a lot more. So get out there and see what you can learn. It's Pi Day because it's 314. So we all know the good old circumference over the diameter, and there's all sorts of different competitions on this day where you can try to say the number of pi, that wonderful 3.14, and then continue on to see if, where you can who can remember the longest of those numbers. So you want to go participate in that, go for it. I like celebrating it in another pi way, and I think you can all figure out how. And I'm thinking maybe key lime this time. But we'll see. All right, so more on that later, maybe. We'll see. All right, so it's also Dry Shampoo Day. Now, this is one of those ones I did a double take. I'm like, wait, dry shampoo? What? All right, so here's dry shampoo. It's been around since believe this or not, the 15th century. All right, when they used to use clay as shampoo, which, okay, is what it is. All right, then in the 17th and 1800s, they used to use starches to freshen the wigs. All right, because y'all know they were big on the wigs at that point. And then in 1940, the mainstream culture wanted to fix messy hair, and they, get rid of the oils and the frizziness and whatever. And they developed this dry shampoo that would help clear that up. So hey, if you want to try the dry shampoo, go for it. Because today's the dry shampoo day. All right, so there you go. And then daylight savings time happens today, so hopefully check your clocks. Make sure you sprang ahead an hour. So that means that it's going to stay light longer during the evening hours, so that way we can enjoy more time outside. All right, but we all know it was all done for farming, but it also gets the rest of us outside a little longer, and that's a good thing. All right, so there you go. So just double check your clocks, make sure you've moved an hour ahead. It's Children's Craft Day, so get out there and find some craft you can do with your kids today. It's Legal Assistance Day, so if lawyers have people that work for them, they are the legal assistants, this is the day when we honor those folks that work with the lawyers. It's crowdfunding day, so if you are trying to look to do something out there in the world, whether it is create your own product, or you have a particular organization you want to raise money for, or there's a particular struggle that you think you can do better for somebody or something today's the day you present that and get some money going on for that particular group. And maybe for those of you out there that are looking to donate some money for something, this is the day you actually make that donation. So get out there and see what you can do, help others, all right? It's Science Education Day, so who doesn't like science? We live around science every day, so today's the day to maybe check out a little bit more about something. All right, so Science Education Day. It's International Ask a Question Day, and well, we're just talking about science right there. So science asks a lot of questions, and so why should this be any different? And what the whole idea of this Ask a Question Day is just getting people to understand it's okay to ask a question. Of course, so ask a question. It's Dribble to Work Day. And this is a day that was organized to bring awareness for women's NCAA tournament announcements of the teams that are going to play in that. So, maybe you get out there with a basketball and I mean, dribble to work for some people be a little rough. But, see what you can do. Go out there, maybe shoot some hoops. And I guess maybe they want you to tune in and watch the selection show. I don't know. So there you go. Dribble to work day. It is check your batteries day, and that's always a good idea on this particular day when we do change the time. It's always good to go around and check the batteries around your house, smoke detectors, but then also all those other batteries that are going on in your house, keeping things going, whether it be your thermostat or whatever else you have in the house. So just check those batteries. All right. It is Mothers Day, meaning they're looking at moths. So we had learned about butterflies earlier. Now we're talking again about the moths. And there's an estimate between, and check this out, the small little number difference here. All right, we're talking about science before. They're variables, but check out this number range. There's been an estimate between 150 and 500,000 species on Earth. So just a small little difference between those two numbers. But somewhere there's a bunch of moths, and go check out the moths that are out there, all right? And last but not least, it is Potato Chip Day. And this is a day that, yep, I could totally get into. So George Crumb in Saratoga Springs at the Moon Lake Lodge in 1853 took the French fry, made it thinner, and thus was born the potato chip. All right, the Hanover Home Potato Chip Company in 1921 was the first one to kind of mass produce the potato chips. And then from there, we've got all sorts of different varieties of them now. My personal favorite happens to be the Herr's Salt and Vinegar White Bag potato chip. They're just good. So I could be convinced to have a bunch of other ones, but that's definitely the first choice. The white bag, they're just so good. So there you go. Go see what you can find and enjoy it. All right, so here we go. Let's go with our fact of the day. Dogs sniff good smells with their left nostril. All right. Dogs normally start sniffing with their right nostril and then keep it there if the smell could signal danger. But they'll shift to the left side for something pleasant like food, or if they find another smell that's something they like. So that's pretty crazy stuff. I definitely will pay attention to this a little bit more because I haven't been. All right, so those are all your facts and your days, everybody. Get out there and have some potato chips because I might have to go find a bag of the Herr's Salt and Vinegar. Hopefully you enjoy and have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.